welcome back to the final episode of Doom, everybody. Welcome back to tonight's final fight. Tonight we put the icon from this world, question mark, back in the grave. It's not the, it's like me and Darius were discussing in the last stream. We do have some hunches on this icon. I don't know, because it's funny because I'm not the only one that's noticed it. Another big YouTuber, the one of my favorite ones, he's been playing this as well. He's noticed it too. It's like from what I remember, the icon is the Doomslayer's son, the person we're playing as. But in this game, the icon is Valen. Valen Heck, the other Night Sentinel that's in that cave, the Betrayer, it's his son. So, the only thing we're able to explain this is more than likely, somewhere in, I think would be Doom 64 probably, if we're going to put it in a time zone, because I don't think it was into Doom 2. I was looking some stuff up before the stream. I took a little bit of an extra hour just so I could look this up. From what Doom 64 doesn't really have a main plot from what I found. Not that I could get concrete of. It didn't really have that long a time. But assumingly there is a portal you go through at the end of that one. So, and I do have that game, so I'm going to try to beat that on my own off camera to confirm this. Because a lot of it was just text. So, I don't know how valid it is. So I'm going to have to beat the game to find out. Because I do have Doom 64. And I do want to see what happens at the end of that one, because I am curious about something. Because there is a missing piece here somewhere. That's from the original Dooms. That got Doomslayer from being... And he is from the UAC. I have confirmed this. The Doomslayer's origin is from the UAC. Not from Night Sentinel origin. And that explains the text. When the Night Sentinels were talking about he had such primitive weapons because they had learned how to harness like energy weapons. So his weapons were extremely primitive compared to theirs. Shotgun, a machine gun probably. I know he had the super shotgun with him. So I'm thinking, assumption here, once again I won't be able to confirm this until I'm able to beat Doom 64. Once I'm done with this and I'm less stressed out with the streaming, I might actually stay up tonight and do it and then sleep in tomorrow for tomorrow's special stream that we're going to be doing. And see if I can beat it tonight, if I'm not too tired after I play some Magic with James. I don't know, I'll see how I feel. Because I want to see what happens at the end. But also, welcome to anyone who's joined right now. And if it's true that there's a portal at the end of Doom 64, but you don't get to see what's on the other side, then perhaps that's what took him to the Night Sentinels and their world. So, ironically, that means there's been two different icons. So there's been one in the Earth realm, probably, presumably on Mars at some point. It was destroyed, or no, in the Hell Dimension that connects to Earthside. Let's put it that way, because you do go to Hell Dimension from the Mars facility in all of the Dooms. So, and there's the skeleton of it in 2016 of the original one. But that one was the one you saw when you went from Mars facility, from Earth. So I'm wondering if that was almost, and because you got to shoot it in the head and it triggered the little box that Darius told me about, because I had no idea you could do that, to reference back to Doom 1 and Doom 2, which I think tells you that's the original icon. So the icon we're fighting now is the Night Sentinels icon. The one, I forgot his name, darn it! The one the Betrayer created, the one from their universe, his son became. Which is really strange. Which makes it even more worse. What if both were awoken? You know how bad that would be? Like, dang it. That would be so horrible. But let's get started. I wanted to also say that I talk a little bit just to give everyone time to join, just in case anyone joins a little later today. And also, if you see this in the future, sup everybody? No, but welcome everybody, and welcome back to the final episode of Doom. By the way, I unlocked the final cheat code. It turns out it's not going to be on the map. It was by unlocking all the Praetor suit upgrades. So, as you can tell, I finished my upgrades for my suit then. It gave me the final cheat code. Sadly, we can't go back to the Fortress of Doom until we beat the game. But once we do, we're going to go install, I'm pretty sure what will be Doom 1 on the little PC. And that's where I'm going to begin my little journey, by the way. Not on stream, unless y'all really wanted to see that like on a weekend or something. We do that for fun, just to try to beat one. Like, it'd have to be a special, because like each time, because it's one of those games, unless it lets, actually I think it lets me save, doesn't it? No, yeah, the modern ones let me save, never mind. The ones that are in there let you save and don't have to do that password. Back in the day, because they were like arcade games, you had to remember the password, input it manually to get back to where you were. Yo, Bone Singer, and welcome everybody. Sup everyone, welcome. But what I'm gonna do, unless y'all request to see that, is off camera. I was gonna go to Doom 1. This is just gonna be for my personal reference, because I need to see when things change. I'm assuming he ended up in the Night Sentinel world in one of the previous games. It was before 2016, because Samuel already was a human robot thing. He already knew Samuel in 2016. Samuel already knew him. He knew where to find the Crucible, all of that. And then Olivia's been obviously a big maker in the Tower of Pain in the City of the Damned. So it's so crazy. It's insane how it's a dark storyline, because it's based on the darkness. But it's so deep once you start seeing it. And you're like, what the heck? And I have to say, to Bethesda for that, I do love it. I said it last night, but this is, I'm going to be geeking out of this, even off camera, on my own for quite a while. I'm going to go back and beat Doom 1, Doom 2, then I'm going to beat Doom 64, because I bought it for cheap. It was like $4.99. And I'm going to see when things kind of shifted, because I feel like I am missing some kind of integral part. Because in those texts, unless they retconned all of it, that's the only other explanation the Andarius could come up with. Unless they retconned it, that means he at some point switched dimensions to the Night Sentinel side. But the makers have been influencing both sides for millennia, the human or the Sentinels. And I like that, because it kind of let them create a whole new series, this version of the game. And it was still just as amazing. I've loved 2016 and this game. This is my favorite, of course. I'm probably going to play this game for quite a while. I'm going to probably try to platinum it on my own time when I can. I'll be focusing on the games that are more for streaming and that we're actually going to be doing more than this. But yeah, this is like Spider-Man. This game's gonna get platinum, if I can help it. And so, you okay there, Mom? Okay. Oh, sorry, I was checking. I have just created my own nations in Bannerlord. Nice! You can do that? Wait, you can do that? Like Stellaris, like, right? Is that what you mean? Darius already took half of Valandia, early medieval Germany, when he formed his own kingdom. Wait, so I have just created my own nations in Bannerlord. You mean like, as a... I'm probably misunderstanding. I know you can do it as playing as your nation, you can do that. What, the one you play as personally? But can you do that with like the whole map? Like, could you like make the whole map a different people? I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm asking. kind of like Stellaris is the best way I could explain it. Could you make a ton of your own empires or nations, and that's what's all on the map? Or is that or do you need a mod for something like that? That would be cool. I'm gonna go ahead and load up and watch the cutscene while y'all do that. But definitely think there's either a multi-dimension, or well, we know it's multi-dimensionism because the Hell Dimension and technically Erdak, aka hashtag Paradise, who is, or air quotes, I can't do it, I don't have fingers, air quotes, I'll do it with my shoulders, air quotes, Paradise, which is not immortal, as it would normally be in most assumptions. So, it's like, I could see that being what happened. That during one of the previous older games, at the end of it, during his final battle, he got sucked into the Night Sentinels dimension. The Argentineur, as they're called. Yeah. The Argentineur, as they're called, at some point, it ended up in their reality. But yeah. Let's see. After you complete this annoying way, you can create a nation by conquering a town. Okay, but you can't make the whole map custom nations, right? That's what I mean. After you complete this annoying quest. Wait, what annoying quest? You mean fighting the icon? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I came prepared. I've restocked on ammo and everything. I've come prepared. I'm ready to fight it. I even got some extra stuff to give us some buffer space in case I screw the heck up really hard. I took a Western Empire town and formed my own kingdom. Ah, nice. But yeah, okay, I know you can do that, is what I was saying. But can you make... I guess what I'm asking is, can you do a Stellaris thing and the Byzantine Empire is ready for war? Nice. But can you do like a Stellaris thing, and can all the nations be custom-made nations? Or no? Like, they have to have certain traits, of course, but can they be like your own characters of your own design, or do they always have to be the nations from the history? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, just making sure. I got it. That's what I thought when you said it. But I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Because I do want to still play that game. I still can't wait to play that game in the future. Once we get done with Stellaris, I think that's kind of what I want to target next. A little bit. And along with other game I'm going to be bringing out. I'm trying to figure out when to put that one as well. But yeah, that's definitely going to be a big deal on the channel when I get the ability to give it its proper attention. That game, when we do it, we're going to do it. Like, it's several empires, even if it takes several to finish a full playthrough, we're going to do it. Meaning I might die a few times, because I probably will, or lose my entire empire a couple of times. Because I've never really played Bannerlord games, or, Mountain Blade games that much. I've played them, but very sparsely here and there. And any game that's like it, kind of. Because I think it's the original person who started doing that kind of For Honor. You have to block to this side, block to that side, slash to this way or that way or this way. Like, I think they were one of the originals who did that. So, I haven't played many of the originals of theirs, and theirs is really hardcore. And you get hit, you take a lot of damage, or it's just like a real person. Depending on that hit, it may insta-kill you. And so, it's like, yeah, we're probably going to die a couple times. I can recommend Empires because they have really good troops. Yeah, I'll probably play an easy one first. Just to get my feet in the water, get accustomed to the fighting. Because my problem is going to be probably the biggest issue is the fighting mechanics. And managing my army. Once I get that out of the way, I could probably do anything after that. I could make my own army, make Jane, have her create a conquer a town, create a nation of cannibal crazy people. Not literally. Not literally cannibals. We're just gonna pretend they're cannibals. Because I doubt there's a thing for cannibals in that game. Right? Because I don't know if I'd make Fenrir in that game or Guardian Core. It's just not the type of game they'd be in. So Jane would work perfectly though. For nationality, Valindia is OP because they level up troops fast. Okay, we'll try that then. That's probably who I'll do first then. Wait, quick question. Who's the strongest OP faction that has people who wield axes? For a good start. Just in case I ended up having, you know, a female crazy lady take over the faction. Somehow. Maybe she'll be born all of a sudden. Maybe my next generation will all of a sudden have red hair and be dastardly dangerous looking. Stargia. Okay. Stargia wields axes. So we might do that. I like axe infantry. I love axes. I don't know why. I didn't used to, but now I appreciate a good axe and how well it can behave better than a sword, and it doesn't dull as quickly because it's more based on the force than the sharpness of the blade. So axes are brilliant half the time. I will say though, you have to be good with them though. That is the one thing about them, because swords are easier to block with and like be versatile with, so they're the easier weapon to use. But if you can get good with an axe, woo! That's why I like before For Honor went, I don't know, I just don't like the way where it went. That's why I used to use the little shaman, the little berserker shaman with the knife and the tomahawk hatchet. That was my favorite class. I love that class, not because she was like Jane, just I like weapons like that. Yo, Tab Game! Stargia is a faction hard to take down. Nice! Or Sturgia. Nice. I'm doing that one. Yo, Tab Gang, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Alright. Let's see. I'm ready to fight, but I'm also getting in the mood while talking to you guys real quick. But the Valadians keep attacking them. Well, I mean, then it's OP versus OP. Dude, finale! And that's how you spell finale. I'm kind of a dum-dum when it comes to the word finale. I might change it to that. I like the word finale better, but I forgot how to spell it. It's like, it's just an E, really. Every time I see final with an E on it, I think it's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Valandia got better calves. I suck with calves, so I don't know if I want that. I'm kind of like, if you ever, give a shout out real quick, if you've ever seen Lionheart, me and him have the same curse. We really suck with calves. That's something, I mean, it'd be good training, and I might do them second as a playthrough, because I do kind of want to play different factions and see how they play. And Bannerlord is something that would be really important to me on my channel, because it's one of those types of games I would naturally play a bunch of times, even if I wasn't streaming it. So, those champions and knights will destroy infantry. I will find a way. No, you've given me my challenge, Bone Singer. You've given me my challenge. It's Sturgia. Sturgia's the first one we're doing. You've given me my challenge. Admittedly, autocorrect spelled it out for me, haha. Oh, that's fine. I always, like I said, I don't know what my brain sees when that E is put on the end of final, because it's just final with an E. But my brain's like, that's not how that's spelled. And it second guesses, and then I just change it. But Empire can stop them easily. Don't worry about me, I got this. It's all about tactics, Bone Singer. There's always a way. Always a way. I might not be good with those tactics, and I might die. But there's always a way. Because I am going to be bad. But once I find out what I need to be doing, I'm going to rip them horse people apart. Trust me, I've fought in cavalry armies tons of times. It's just another Rohan. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. It's nothing new to me. Those Knights of Rohan don't scare me. Well, in retrospect, they're the same, I guess. Anyways, let's get started. Empire and Kurgan got horse archers. I will find a way. There's probably, what do you call them? I forgot what you call them. Axe and shieldmen. Yeah, there's probably some axe and shieldmen in there somewhere. Don't worry, I got this, Bones. And Cataphragm are one of the best units in the best units in the game. Well, it depends on whose units in them. It's like I said, it's the same thing as Warhammer. People say that about Warhammer Fantasy game all the time. This unit is the best unit in the game. That depends on who's using it. And it also depends on who's using those sturgeons. We gonna wreck us some horse people. Well, you probably could if you were good. But I wholeheartedly expect to get trampled the first time. It's actually going to be quite funny. I'm actually going to laugh because I'm not going to be mad at it because I have never played Mountain Blade except a couple of times in my life. So, ooh, it's going to be bad. But it's going to be a fun bad because we're going to have fun while we're doing it, learning the whole way and getting better. And then I'm going to defeat this so-called Rohan. And everything else it has to offer. Let me see. One Cataphragm killed several Sturgian elite infantry by himself. Don't worry! I will deal with that. Don't worry. It also depends on who they're fighting. AI is also an idiot. Just an FYI or not, there's a World of Warships PS Plus pack on the store. Thank you for letting me know, Tem King. I will get it after this. Because I do need it, because I'm still working on stuff on that. Plus the Russian ships are coming Monday. Wait, what's today? Yeah, next Monday. The one coming up next. Yeah, but they don't train their units the same. The AI, no matter how good an AI is, it's never going to be as smart as a human, though, Bone Singer. Even the alien isolation. Oh, AI are not bandits. Bandits are idiots. Well, I mean, they're bandits. Bandits are always going to be idiots. But, like I said, AI will never be as smart as a person. Well, at least not in the video game at the moment. I'm not going to say never, technically, with technology moving as quickly as it is. But AI is not smart right now as a human. Or it will never be at the moment. It's close. But there's always a way that you'll just outsmart it and just ram it to death or whatever, depending on what your goal is with your units. But a person knows what he needs against certain things. He'll start God, I can't say the word. What in the world is wrong with it? Strategically getting the units he needs and only making those elite units that he needs that are work against those units. I mean, if you're going to send a bunch of axemen against cavalry, you're going to die. They're going to get trampled. They're not meant for cavalry. But don't worry, I got a way. I will find a way. It's a free 3-day premium and captain and tier 2 ship. Oh, nice! What's today? Yeah, I might as well do that because that'll let me get practice this coming weekend on it as well. We won't need the premium for Monday, so yeah, that'll help me get some grinding in that I need to get done for the French and to finish my Germans. So, or my battleship on my Germans, even though I won't be playing the Bismarck all the time because it's tier 7, it costs a ton to play in. But, let's see, Empire also got good infantry, heavily armored, and got shields. Don't worry, axes don't care about armor. That's the one thing about an axe. Axe is better at going through armor than swords are. Because swords, well, except for a big-ass double-handed broadsword. Except that, we're gonna slow our roll right there. But against another small swordsman, like who's wielding another one-handed sword, if that axeman is good, he can win. Don't worry, Bonesinger. You will see some brilliantness come from my Sturgian army. You will see the barbarian axe boys. I don't know what to call them, so I'm gonna call them that. I know you probably hate it, but I don't know what else to call them. My barbarian axe boys will channel the might of an orc and we shall slap the tar out of them stupid armor-wearing ninnies. Don't worry, I know, don't worry, it's okay. They wouldn't make it impossible, Bone Singer, that's what you don't understand. That's how I know that you're just trying to scare me. Trust me, they wouldn't make it impossible because it has to be winnable because it's a game. All it is strategic, knowing what you're doing, training right units, using the right units for certain battles. Now, sieging will be hard, I will say that. At least I won't have to worry about the cavalry as bad. They can come out the gate, I think. I'm not sure, I haven't confirmed this yet, because no one's figured out how to open the gate yet. But I'm pretty sure those gates open somehow, at least temporarily, to let out the cavalry if they need to do like a push on the attacking force. Because if you have cavalry, what's the point if you're getting siege? You're just going to camp in the castle? So I imagine it's not like Total War Warhammer where they're, even though you can open the gate, it's really hard to push with cavalry in Warhammer. Unless it's on a modded map and the siege maps are better. But in a real life scenario that it's trying to mimic, you could very easily, if they were in the right scenario and they were trying to focus them towers and get them to the wall, men into the artillery, the archers are busy shooting at the wall, the other archers on the wall that are on the ground. Cavalry would be very sickening but effective in that situation. So that's where I'm going to have to figure out where the Sturgians have to pick up the slack. There's always a way with every faction. You just have to know how to play as them. But, yeah. Oh, don't worry about the sergeants. I'll take care of the sergeants. Remember, I am going to shoot to try to get a red-headed female leader somehow. Somehow. I don't know how you do this. I don't know what the mechanics of frickin' Bannerlord are. But we're going to try to find a way to get a female redhead, and then we're going to try to get her to become the leader of Sturgia. And she is going to be killing the sergeants herself. Along with my other majors who will help me. Like, you'll see my tactics. I think I already know from what you're saying about Sturgia. They sound like my kind of faction, and I'm already in love with it. You can't talk me out of it. I already know what they are. And to be honest, I'm usually good with stuff like that. I might die at first because I don't know where the holes are yet. Well, the holes that I don't already know of. So that's going to be trial and error. But I'm going to pull it off. Because now you got me intrigued. Wait. Or not, Betania is better for Jane. Why you say that? I mean, if you got someone that's got axes that's better for Jane, then I'll take it. But, because she does use axes. They got better axemen in my opinion. Okay, then I'll check it out. Because that's what I need. That's my requirements. The strongest axe-wielding faction you can think of. Because she wields axes. Technically a dagger, but I'll take... Wait, can't you customize your loadout? I'll have to figure out what works in Bannerlord and what doesn't. Like I said, I've never played that many Mountain Blades for very long, or long enough to really make it anywhere. Because I never had the real controls to do it. Because back then I didn't understand how Steam controls worked and how to customize them. So yeah, this time it's going to be different. I have my ability to block and slash now, and properly. But enough of that. Enough of the future of the channel. Let's kill us an icon of sin. Continue, Gabe. For some reason, they hardly go to war with Valendia. And they can deal with the Empire. For some reason, they hardly go to war with Valendia. But then I'll check it out, see what happens. If you want Valendia. I mean, you know who I'm putting in charge. You probably can guess what type of victory I'm going to go for. Unless it's for strategic purposes, Oh, Darius knows their weakness. Nice. I'll ask him. I'll let him know. I will. Oops. I need to turn on my controls. I will reference Darius then for that. Because we're definitely going to be going for conquest. Unless it's strategically value to me, there will be no peace. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It has begun. There probably isn't going to be. Yep, there's only one secret. I love it because this is basically just one big boss battle. No secret encounters, just ammo, lives, and death ahead.
The Doom Marine cannot save you. No one can save you.
Why are you still talking? I killed the maker. Don't you hate when a demon AI is trying to check up on your swagger and it's you know and the maker's dead? Wait, why? Oh, I'm trying to get the other lives as well. Secret found. Not really a secret. Wait. What the? I guess I got it. Oh, by the way, I have a fully upgraded suit now. Just saying. this is, we are full Doomslayer now. We are the Doomslayer of legend. So I'm excited about this final battle. Aww. Hey, no. Oh, I see you. Oh. Woo! No. See, but I still get, but I'm a dum-dum, so I still die. Uh-oh. Alright, I need this. Okay, oh, there we go. But don't worry, I came prepared. So you demons ain't killing me. Not enough to stop me. Oh. I saved that for you. Oh, also, I have glow! Hey! Gotcha! How are you not dead? Okay, there we go. I have two blood punches I can do now. It's fantastic! That's one. Let's try to fill up another. And that's two! And now we're back at full power. Give me your ammo. I got something for you too. I don't care if I can waste the rockets. I'm being very flippant tonight because I want to kill them. I'm just going to kill all of these demons, or every single one. What's still left? Oh. Whoa, nope. Ammo. Hey, dude, come on now. Get down. Alright, we're good. Yo, Darius. Oh, you have to conquer the map. Okay. But then that works out. Darius says, sup, Arnott, I just won 7 tournaments in a row in Bannerlord. Nice! I do want to play the multiplayer in that game, too. It seems hella fun. Nice. I want to get this map. That'll make it easier not to miss the fun. We only have one secret left. When do we get to it? We're not quite there yet. It's on it's on this building, so at this fight we're supposed to get it. There is a lice coming up. We can get back to the lice with all. Where is it? It's on the top level. So it's up there somewhere. I see green. I think I see the green glow. How would I get to that? I think I need to get up there anyway, to be honest, so... I'm pretty sure most of this is going to be pretty linear. Because it's the final level. Also, I can do this! That worked out! Secrets! There it is! Right now we're up top. Oh, what the? The flame belts killed him! I literally burned that demon to death in hellfire. No.
Earth has no hope for survival.
I'm aware, Samuel. This isn't my first icon. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wonder if he knows I'm here. I didn't mean to do that. Well, there's ammo on the way. That was a oofity with goofy in this. Hey, give me ammo. That was bad. Yeah, so the codex is above me somehow. So, how do I get out there? Did I see him walking in the distance in there? He's basically Godzilla right now, just to say it, just saying. He is essentially Godzilla. It's the demon kind.
Can someone kill this idiot, please? Oh.
Like, jeez, chill out there, angry lady.
Brothers and sisters, something wonderful is coming. Something truly
Maybe she's gonna.
wonderful.
Oh wait, the final sin. Hold on. The icon's presence. If only I could read. I just got the trophy for getting all the codexes. The icon's presence warps reality, damaging the implicit order of our dimension. Merely by existing within it, the icon is allowed to remain unchecked. It would lead to the total devastation of Earth, followed by a breakdown of space-time around the planet. Wow, yeah, and she brought this to her world. No wonder her world was dying. Around the planet. The resultant black hole. Black hole? Huh. The resultant black hole will eventually drag our entire universe down, casting it into the mouth of hell as conquest, to be absorbed by the dark realm. Oh my goodness! Is that what they did? They theorized that on the other side of black holes is hell. The con maker had taken measures to augment the Titan. Yeah, because that's smart. Installing maker technology throughout its structure to ensure it would be controlled with the ritual interrupted. With the ritual interrupted, the icon is now fully unleashed, raging across Earth until hell consumes all. No longer bound by the heart of the betrayer's son, the icon of sin is free from any measure of control that the makers might have once conceived. Only the Slayer prophesies an Argenta legend to stand against the icon to stop this apocalypse. And see, and that's the part I do feel like maybe it got wrecked. Those are the ones, see, it goes back and forth. One moment I think we're in a different dimension, then the next moment I think, because this is a dimensional-based game, okay. Hey, I needed that. Because this is a dimensionally based storyline. But then there's all those other moments, I think they might have retconned and this is just Doom 2 all over again. But I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm happy. It's an awesome game. It is amazing. I love every minute of it. And I've gotten better now that I've played enough. Oh wait, did you go get that life? It is. I gotta go back in the codex, right? Wait a minute, was it down there and I missed it? See, that's fine. It put me downstairs, didn't it? It did. There's no way to get to that from here. Maybe over there. Hold on. We'll check out here first. So let's go around, I think, this way. The wall will be over here. So is that it? Yeah, so there's no way this way. Let's go check the other side. Then that means it is up there somewhere. Yeah, because I can see it. Aha. That did something. Any other buttons? Look around here. There. Now it feels like Resident Evil when you have to shoot those little tokens to do stuff. Ah, here we go. See? There's always a way. You just gotta fight it. Alright, nice. Oh, we're back up top. Nice, okay. Alright, now we're good. Now we can push on. Because now I need to get this BFG ammo as we go. We still have one more free shot in this next one. Because there's 3 pieces of ammo before the final part here. Before we end up in our boss battle. Oh, wait a minute. Is that boss battle taking place in that small ass room right there? That's that's gonna be pain. That might be, this actually might be harder than her. Ooh. Popped in, okay. Ah. Alright, she's getting her down. Taken care of. Alright, let's go back and get ammo. So. Ooh. Did I get the DFG ammo? I did not. What is it? I went the opposite direction. There it is. Okay. What do I need to get? There's sword ammo above me. Thank goodness. I'll probably have to use one of it, sadly, that means, though. Usually when there's sword ammo, there's going to be a big boy. Like a big, big boy. Huh. So there's a vent that leads into the thing that gives me health and armor and buffness. Let's head back upstairs. So I have to go up top to get into that. What the hell is that? can't shoot it, whatever it is. Wait, hold on. Maybe I have to hit it with this. Trying to cheat the system. Alright, let's get up top. Oof. Let's see, yeah, for Valandia, let's see. Cyborg Kid, yo! Sorry I didn't see you join, bro. This game is very hard to distract from, or very hard to take your eye off of, because you'll die if you do. There was even a tip I read earlier while doing the challenges. If you stop moving, you die. And I'm like, yeah, that's accurate. That is super duper accurate. Yo, welcome everybody, let's see. And then, let me read chat before we continue on, because that way I can catch up. So, beat them before they get a momentum going. How? By praying they don't kill you first. Ah, makes sense. Don't worry, I will fight them. Are they going to pull Swadia and make them OP? Because in Warband, Swadia was basically unstoppable in late game. Yep, for Valandia, Sturgia, Kuzat. For Valandia, Sturgia, Kuzat, and Empire. So wait, Sturgia becomes OP late game? See, I don't know. Then which is better? Darius, if you were gonna play as I asked Bone Singer this, if you were gonna play as one of the strongest axe wielding nations in there that are, which one would you do? She gave me 2 of them, but I don't know which one I want. I don't know which one is better. Alright. I got my thing. I need ammo. Kill the rest of the demons first. Or at least the dangerous ones. Alright. Is that all the dangerous ones? Wait, I might be able to dual punch it. Okay, I hit him. Okay. Well, that's not good. Ah, wrong gun. Oh, I didn't get him this time. Didn't matter, it barely hit him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Come on, where's the zombie at when you need one? Oh, he almost got me. What? Stop doing that. That's annoying. What are you doing? No! well, that's what those are for. Oh, my chainsaw wasn't ready. That's why I died. That was my fault then. Seriously is, but that's okay when it comes to that. When it comes to video games, definitely useful. Oh. Gotcha. Only use one life. I'm okay with that. I do that every time. So give me armor, 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 give me armor. There we go. Alright, so I came out of that with one less BFG. I should have just killed him naturally. But did I just hear the icon say my name? Did I just hear it go? It's like Slaughter. He knows I'm coming. There you are. Oh, is this only to refresh my ammo and now we're heading over here where the big boy stuff's about to start happening? If only I could hit him from here and kill him. I don't have any BFG ammo. See, now I kind of wish I had just killed that Marauder normally. Because we're not going to be able to come back. Oh well. What's up, bud? Bye-bye. Alright. Now back to normal. Alright, we head upstairs. Oh, wrong way, okay. Oh, I needed that. Ah, my die still. Ah, whoa. What do I do? I can't really do anything. Ah, yeah. Alright. There's at least 3 more shots in this building. I don't want to waste too many. Oh no, again. Now that I will use the sword on. Assuming I don't die again. Okay, I'm getting messed up now. Okay, no, die, all of you. No, I used it on them. Ah, there's 2 of them too. Oh, this is buff Toby present. Okay, upstairs we go. This might use all my life. There's the code. I need to get health back immediately. Okay, good, I had health. Oh, man. Okay. I'm trying to stay away from the bigger demons. So I can get rid of the medium classes like these and stuff. There we go. There's the big boy. We're down to 5. Okay. That's still good. I hear a catechism in there. I don't see a catechism. Oh, God. I hit the pinky. I'll just do that. There we go. Pinky punching. Oh. Trying to maintain my health. Got him. Only do tournaments when you are sure to win. They are unfair and have high chance of losing. But the payout is good. It will take a while, like a really long time, to conquer the map. I know it will. But that's good practice for me in learning how to fight in that game. Because like I said, I'm not very good at it, so I'm going to do the campaign first. Alright. There is a light above me on the 3rd floor up. So we have to figure out how to get upstairs. Aha, okay. Oh, I could have done that. Okay. This is a part of the fighting area. Okay. It makes sense. This is the literal final level. I expected to break everything constantly. Whoa. How do I get to that? Probably from above, if possible. Let's see. Right now, what's still left trying to kill me? Ah. hell, Baron? How much? I'm running out of ammo. I need a small zombie again. My combo is running dry. I need the zombos. The zombos. Zombie. Alright, let me go downstairs and see if that opened that up. Probably not. I have a feeling there's something I need to figure out. What's that? Is that a way in from up top I'm seeing? That'd be one floor up. Up here. Right? Ow. Over here? Ah, there it is. There we go. I got one of those lives I had to spin back. I'm going to keep this in my hand because I'm going to be getting ammo as soon on the first small zombie I see. Or zombie demon. Where are we going? That way, it looks like. Right? No. Is it? It is, but how? I'm just have to get up. Oh, I gotta get upstairs. Alright, give me a... That's cool. I don't kill that. I need that Dread Knight. Always trying to overachieve because you're a Dread Knight. Well, now you're dead. Can't punch a piggy. Oh my goodness! Let's separate some of the faster movers from the slower movers. What's that? Oh, ow! Oh, I got that help. I had to use. Oh my goodness, this is rough. What's nothing but heavy? Oh, that's what I needed right there. Nothing but heavies. I'm going downstairs and bringing some of the fight to me. The stuff that can fly will go outside the building. If they're killing me, it's these guys right here. Oh. I need your help, okay. Woo! Strategic planning. That's all it takes. Now back upstairs. I gotta try not to die. Oh god. Oh, you're coming downstairs with me! Come and get me! Oh crap, there is a freaking... Uh-oh, get out! Oh, it's out! No, just fall! Just fall! Just fall! I can't die. Did he jump after me? I know the Revenant can follow me for sure. He did not. He got stuck up there. I need help, baby. Alright. Where'd he go? Ah! Ah! I'm dying. I'm dying. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh god. Is it literally only the shotgun that staggers them? Damn it. I gotta go get ammo. I gotta head upstairs. The dog is there. I'm getting slowed down. I think the dog is doing that. No. Jesus, I'm using too many lives. I hate when I run out of shotgun ammo against this dude. I don't have PSP ammo either. Ow. Ow. Damn it, I gotta go get ammo again. Got him. God, he's used too many of my lives. God, I hate those things. I don't like that they're harder than the main bosses. Like, that's way too ridiculous. Like, I've learned how to cheese them, but I didn't have any BFG ammo. Oh god, it's still hell up here, literally. Okay, no, oh my goodness. Oh no! Where? Where? No. I'm gonna lose all my lives right here. This room is horrendous. I'm using all the lives I saved up. I do have the... I'm a little mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I feel stupid. Oh, ow, that's almost done. Alright. We got it! Okay. That's all the fight, so now we fight the icon, it says. Okay. Healing up time. Any other lives? No. I wish I could go back to that sword. I wonder if there's a way to jump out over here. Probably not. Really? How do I get out of here? Where does it want me to go? Over here. Don't shoot at the guy coming back for you. This is why you don't shoot at Doom guys. They'll just come back for you. Plus I needed the ammo. Since we're probably coming to the very end, I wish I could get another sword ammo. Like, they couldn't put both right here. I guess sword won't really help against the icon, to be honest. Oh, no, I forgot to mention this. But if you're king of a faction, a clan within your faction can take over if they gain support of the other clans. Yeah, I know. Honor and renown will make the game easier for you. Also, one thing should mention, there's a chance you can lose control of your faction. Yeah, that's true. Also, the faction, if a faction hate you, they can recruit troops if the faction hates you. That makes sense. Yo, Nikki Plays! Make sure to answer questions. Welcome, welcome! But yeah, did you ever say which one it was? Oh, dang, that sucks, Nikki Plays. But that's okay, bro. It's fine. Also, tournaments are in single player. Oh, they are? Okay. I still want to do multiplayer. But, as well. But, after we do a campaign. But yeah, I forgot, you did, I don't know if you ever said it. What faction is the, axe, we call it? The axe people. Like, not Sturgia, but what's the strongest axe people?
Once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
It's almost like it's Olivia, bruh. Yo, Victor! What's up, bro? Can you refresh the screen? Welcome to the chat party, bro. Oh, there he is. We're almost there.
Cross that bridge.
He is close. Cross that bridge. I know. I'm ready. I are ready. Ready. Screw you. No, take two in the face. There you go. I'll give you one. Saw that? It was a Dread Knight. Oh, that's not good. I'm stuck in the corner. Let's kill the small one first. Alright, got a good amount of ammo. I should have killed that last thing with drinking the gas. It gave me ammo. It knows what's coming. Sturgia, because their shield wall are impressive. They got the strongest infantry in the game, but their perk is absolute trash. I'll have to see. Well, yeah, I'll have to see what I like better. But that does sound pretty good. That's the one Bone Singer said first. Oh wait, we can fast travel. Wait. Question: yes or no? Is the sword useful? Is the sword going to be useful at all against the icon or anything he may summon against me, possibly? Like, do I need any ammo for my sword? Is what I'm asking. Should I go back for the sword ammo? Because now that we can fast travel, we can go get it, then just fast travel back here. What do you think? What do y'all think? Darius Bone Singer? Fast travel for the sword, the one ammo sword that we can use during battle that may kill like a tyrant or something that may appear, and I don't want to have to fight the hard way. Or is it just the icon? Because if it's just the icon, I would imagine, wait, wouldn't I need the sword? Technically, the sword is useless against the icon, but useful against the enemies. So are there tyrants? I can probably deal with a Hell Baron. Tyrants are going to be really annoying trying to fight a boss. I'm going to go get it just in case. When in doubt, do it anyways. Like, see, perfect, right there. It's literally right here. Plus, I was able to get full health. What were the challenges on this mission? Oh, there aren't any. That was just a weekly challenge and weapons challenge I was doing. Okay. So, that's actually kind of dope. Well, I didn't need to do that. This. Just get the ammo. Yeah, I went back for it anyways. I felt like that was probably the better decision. Alright, seem to be full on rockets, which is what I also need to kill tyrants. Let's go! Hold that.
Now, two titans. As it was written.
Icon of Sin. Oh god. Destroy the Icon of Sin's armor pieces to disable its protective shell. Shooting exposed energy shells. Exposed energy shell deals no damage. Okay. I don't know how to handle this yet. Okay. Clearly I need to focus. What are these things? Oh! I know what those are. Hey. Great. So he does summon enemies. Really nasty ones too. I'm dead. Dude. Also, in my opinion, an Empire Sturgia hybrid army is a force to be reckoned with. So that's who I'll go for. I'll have to keep in mind I need Empire units to fill in my gaps. Alright, let's try that again. Now we're finally here to the Battle of Battles. He is also stupid fast compared to what I expected him to be. Wait, why is there a Hell Baron already? Is when he spawns random? Oh, that's gonna be insane. What just happened? I don't know. I am very confused on what's going on. actually does that, I see. Ooh, I almost died. I had to do that. Blood punches don't weaken the Dread Knights quick enough. That's bull. Oh, I never did the second one. It didn't go off for some reason. I should have dodged and did it again. Alright. I'm learning what I'm supposed to be doing. Or you can mix all factions, but Asari units have low morale. Like, seriously, it's so easy to rout their entire army with a good couch lance impact. Or coach lance impact. That's hilarious. Alright, so. Okay. Alright. No, I'm good, game. I'm good. I just gotta learn his pattern. Well, what his moves look like. Not really his pattern. He doesn't really have one. He's just doing moves at random. But I gotta figure out what they look like so I know what to expect. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you. Oh gosh. No, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. It's fine. Oh, I got you. Oh, I was so close. shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, there's trouble. In a lot of trouble right now. Okay, good. Woo! Barely made it out of that. Oh my goodness. I got one piece. Oh god. What? Oh. Okay. Holy crap. I'm out of it. Never mind. Keep going to the last. I don't know how it works. Okay, good. Oh! No! That's bull! At once upon a time, my glory punch killed those fat things after a shotgun shot in one go. You said BFG the enemies? Yeah, I did, but they just keep coming back. Like, how many does he spawn? And I only have 2 shots. And I did BFG the enemies. They just took it. Okay. Those moments when you can't see are the most worst. I feel like, yeah, the rocket's just useless. For some reason, it doesn't let it lock on. So I'll use the rocket for enemies. I'm doing bad. Okay, come on. Well, we've got plenty of time. So this is why I saved his episode for last and made sure his level made sure his level wasn't ahead of anybody else's. And it's not really him. I want to point out once again, just like I said to Darius yesterday, it's not the icon. It's the demons on the map. Which I understand why. He is a demon lord. You know, why would he not have demons? Damn it. Alright. Okay. God dang it, die. Right here. At least he clears. Oh god. He clears out part of the demons when he does that. Right there. Ow. I need help. I had to do that. Okay. Why did you do that? It's not what I had selected. No, I'm dead. Oh no, oh, dang it, I came so far. Come on. That's all we have to do tonight is beat him. But James was right. Dang you, James, you jinxed me, bro. You gotta stop doing that, bro. Not really, but I'm just like, you had to say something, didn't you? And I hate that it's not the icon killing me. It's the bloody demons on the map. Please tell me, you know what? We're gonna see if this regenerates. Everything else on the map regenerates. Including the demon. Guys, armor. No! Ah! He's not a pain. His demons are. You are getting it twisted. The icon is easy. It's not what's killing me. It's the demons. And that's kind of, I don't know. I kind of already can tell you I already like the Maker's boss battle better because you fight her directly. Yeah, sure, he's here and we're attacking him, but he isn't what's hitting him. The damn demons. Yeah, but you can't say he's a pain. That would be giving him credit he doesn't deserve. His demons are a pain. He's not a pain. He's a freaking pushover. Compared to the Maker. Because she actually attacks you directly. He can barely hit me back here. As long as I stay back here, only the demons can get me. Which makes him literally useless. That made him like Doom 2 version with a robot body. Yeah, I know. That was the same thing in Doom 2. You were killing the demons more than anything. I remember that. But it's like, I still feel like the Maker was more of a worthy fight of the Doom Slayer. Because in normal lore, I mean, in this case, he would just wreck everybody. I hit you. There we go. One up there too, okay. Ah, he got me. Oh, what? How am I? Oh God. I know that's what he's saying. Okay. No, don't hit DOT ammo does not come back. There's at least 2 more shots, so. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, I had to do that. I needed to get a kill. I was about to run out of HP. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just got cheesed right there. No, no, no. You're not cheesing me, guys. You're not cheesing me. I refuse. Alright, I need ammo. Nah, you haven't missed much, James. We're stuck on the boss battle. Maker was easier in my opinion because the drones was not annoying. And I'm 100% positive this fight would have been better with the Slayer mech. It would have been. I don't understand why they didn't do that. And also, once again, I don't consider this... Okay, wait, what'd you say? I don't consider the Maker fight easier. Because the reason why I say that is because... that was a real fight. This is just me hiding in a corner, trying to, this is just me hiding in a corner, trying to kill the demons he's spawning. Not really him. I can't get past one plate of armor before I'm dead. Oh my god. And why is the BFG so weak all of a sudden? Like, I point blank that thing. I know that the farther it travels, the more damage it does, but it was right there. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it. I don't know. By the time I'm able to get on top of him, he's already summoned too many demons. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I almost died right there. But I don't mind him summoning stuff, but I wish it wasn't Mancubus. Mancubuses are just trolling. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. We're gonna be here for the whole episode. It's gonna take me 4 hours to beat one boss. And it's not even the boss, it's the dang ads. I don't like bosses like that. To me, in video games, bosses like that aren't bosses. Because they're not fighting the boss, they're fighting the minion. I should be able to fight the minion separately and then fight the boss itself. And give the boss better and faster motion. That's why I agree with Bone Singer. It would have been better to fight him in the mech. Because then they could have went mono-y-mono. Would have made more sense. And I keep getting nailed. I know, but they can. The 500 marauders he summoned. Or not, deletes Doom from his PlayStation. If he summons more than one marauder, I kind of might have a hissy fit. Just a little. Because that's a little much. Because once again, that's not difficulty. That's not the boss. I'm killing marauders. They might as well make the final boss me versus my demon brethren. Like the other sentinels. It's like, come on now. You don't want to be out of the corner, James. Trust me. This is the safest spot for me. If I were to go upstairs, he's going to start trying to punch me more often. Like that. But I was in the corner, so he couldn't get me. I didn't realize I didn't have chainsaw ammo. Ooh, that was close. there's a middle layer. Oh! Safer going down here. That's what I wanted, yeah. Ah, darn you. So close that time. It turns out I found out what's making magic work. My PC is having a bad day and not working right because it says my Windows ain't active, but when I checked it was. So it's best I leave it for tonight. I have no idea what to tell you. There's no way Windows couldn't be active. I don't know why it's reading. It must be talking about some kind of local file. Because Windows can't be not active, James, because you wouldn't be on the computer. So it must be some kind of local file is not working or something. I don't know. Alright, that's cool, part of Bone Singer. Sorry I can't read anything right now. We're taking way too long. I don't fucking know. My brain's like, not sure what to do. Don't like that happens. I don't like that the BSD can be weakened like that bad. step you. And then the blade just takes too long to recover. Oh God, I did it again. Get out of there. Oh no. Woo! Oh. God, ow. No! God, it's so annoying. Yeah, I don't like infinite summon. This is dumb as hell. He's gonna kill me as many times as Darius, and we're on different difficulties. Which means the difficulty doesn't matter on this battle. He's always gonna throw this shit at you like this. Like, that's too much. Infinite demons, and there's no breathing room in between either. Like, he immediately summons them within a few minutes as soon as you kill the batch. Like, you get no time to cool down and try again. It's just too much. Ow. Don't laugh, this is gonna suck. That's right. That's right! I hit the wrong part. Crap! Alright. I kept him from summoning, but now I have no health. I need help. Oh, BFG. Oh. bad that ammo does not come back. Okay. That is not what I wanted. Oh, I gotta get this one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go get more sword ammo. Ammo, damn it. Six to eight, we're almost there. Got. it up now. Don't screw it up now. I didn't realize I didn't have ammo. Okay, where's the last piece of armor? Okay, no. Where the hell's the last piece of armor? Oh, that hurt. Okay, that was a bad idea. Destroy the 8 body parts of the eye. Oh, now I gotta shoot your body parts. It's just the same thing. Oh! And that's the scene from the trailer. Okay, this is far less convenient out here. Oh. Oh. Today is Slayer fight of real Slayer. Oh, I hate that thing. I don't know how to avoid that thing. sometimes it does that dumbness. Where it's like, it dashes forward for no reason. I have aim that gets turned off. Oh no! I don't know what happened. Dang, I don't know what happened. That was close. Oh, now be warned, when Darius did this fight, I don't know if it was a bug or something, but the icon spammed Cyber Demons, Dread Knights, and Marauders. Oh boy. I think it was a bug, because I'm pretty sure he would have already been doing that. Because we haven't even seen what's it called yet. That moment when you need bullets. There we go. That's done. That's 30 though. That's not enough. I didn't do that. That was fodder. Oh, that's not. Oh, man. Jumbled right there. I'm actually going to use this on you guys. This time, okay. again thing. There we go. More parts do I gotta do? A lot. So I know there's still a few people in the area. Nope. Alright, time to go on a killing spree real quick. Oh, I do that to recover my health. health. There we go. No, 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 no! Oh! 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 I can't see! BSC duck! Oh, what? Okay. Oh, gee. Okay, there's another one. Oh, God. Sorry if I'm totally ignoring chat right now. Not what I needed. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Ow. Jesus, man. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, hell. Yes. I've never been so happy to see a hell baron in my life. Yeah, reload on sword. Now we gotta reload on ammo. Where's the cannon fodder at? There's some. Machine gun loaded. Continuing to move on. I knew there was a Baron. And you. Almost screwed that up. Go. Nope. Poke, 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 and run away. On full sword. Okay. Now I will say this is one of those moments that you wish you had saved one of the BSG shots. Oh, Okay, nope, 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 don't you risk it. Don't you risk it, self. Go, 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 go. Stay down. Woo! Ah! Yeah! Same thing as last time. Taken down. Woo! Oh, I missed something. Everything okay, James? What's going on? What's going on, bro? I missed something. I had to focus so hard on that battle. Jesus. With infinite ammo, that wouldn't be so bad, but Jesus. Which is what I'll probably have to do to get the final challenge. All in a day's work, you darn right.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken. For your fight
Is eternal.
is eternal.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. As long as y'all got it taken care of, it's good. As long as everything's okay. Dude, that was great. Yeah, Iconoclast. Ha! That's the name of that game we played on the channel a long time ago. Iconoclast? Something that goes against the normal belief. That was amazing. Wow, that battle. Arnott, can I have an invite when you finish? Yeah, definitely. Holy crap, look at the developers. Those guys look like Doom guys. And I'm kidding. It's like those guys look like Doom guys. Oh! They have a, wow, they have a full-size statue of a Revenant. That's gotta be freaky to look at. And a pixelated Doom guy. I like that. Dude. Man. The Doom team, if they ever see this, id and Bethesda, id Software and Bethesda and the people responsible for Doom, y'all made a freaking amazing game. Like, it was great. I loved every minute of that. It was hard as hell, but that's what Doom is. Look at that UAC, sir. Oh, that was great. That was the best. Now try it on the hardest difficulty. Not without infinite ammo, I won't. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, I might, but not right now. Not on stream, I won't. That's something I'd do on my own time. Dude, ultra violence was hard enough. Oh man, that was ridiculous. Ultra violence is hard enough. Don't unless you want a Darius death count. I mean, I didn't say it'd be easy. I'd have like thousands of deaths. Thousands upon thousands of deaths. Oh, those are the guys that are responsible for the battle mode, multiplayer. The people responsible. That's cool. That's awesome. Man. There's a lot of people that worked on this project. That is awesome. I saw one of the tests going on the computer on the screen. That was one of the final tests because it was showing gameplay. And they were trying to see if everything was working. Dude. Or 8K, I lost count. He recorded over 7K deaths. I recorded over 8,000 and I lost. Oof. How about that who's got a catechin / elemental head? Dude. I have a feeling working on the Doom game would be fun. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the Slayer community. That was cool. It was a shout out to the Slayer community. Finally, Monster Hunter is back. Yay! Yes, James, it will be back next week. Unless we get time, during this weekend, then we're gonna, what do you call it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Unless we get time during this weekend, then we'll have to do it next week, but it's gonna be good. You're forbidden. Oh no, Code Vein's gonna come back, but the thing is, I need to finish Monster Hunter first, because that's gonna not take as long. And Code Vein, I'm gonna go back to it. Don't you worry, James. You didn't need to dive him out there. But yeah, I see what's going on. Don't worry. It's not. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I kind of have Prime on this one. I have to go with Bone Singer and James on this one. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm waiting for the credits to end to see if there's any secret cutscene. I don't think so. I don't think Doom's one of those secret ending type games. And if it did, I would imagine because you got to get all the secrets, we would have got it, right? Because I got every single secret. Literally every single one. I like on the bottom left picture, it shows Doom Guy ripping the icon in half by his feet. And I'm like, if only it was that easy. There is one? Okay, then we'll wait. Did I get it, Bone Singer? What did I need to do to get it? If you don't know, I'll just look it up later, and it's funny. Oh, it's funny. Okay, then it's probably not that hard to get. Probably not that hard to get. These dudes are awesome, by the way. It's been showing the whole development team. Look, dude, that dude was a model. He was the creator of the Doom Hunter. You saw that dude on the two little, like, what do you call them? Those little things that you can ride around on that's powered and electrical under your feet. He had like a thing wrapped around his right hand as if it was a cannon. That was great. This is amazing. This is like night and day, and I'll say it again. This is like night and day of a development team compared to what happened to Fallout 76. Because 76 got wrecked. I don't know what happened during development of 76 or who was in charge, because you can't blame the whole team necessarily. Whoever's in charge gets the final say, so whether it was Bethesda or who or an individual, it doesn't matter. Either way, compared to this amazingness what we're seeing here, work on Doom. The guy kind of looks like Doom Guy. Work on Doom. Then yeah, this is like completely different than what you would have seen in 76. Man, oof. Such a good game. These guys worked their hearts out for this. Also, I found a mob you can use for Fenrir. Or a mod. I said mob. I found a mod you can use for Fenrir. Nice, Bowfinger. Nice. I'll definitely... I can't wait till we get to do that next 2 weeks from now. I'm excited for so much on the channel. It's going to be hard to keep it on the exact days, but we are going to do it. Even if it's like a day late. That's as late as I'll let it happen. Because like I said, I have to install mods on Friday, 2 weeks from now. So if it falls apart, I'll have to hit you up that day on Discord or something, or in a vlog, and you can work me through it on the side. Such amazing. It completely skips the early game. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Making them kind of, and I'd actually kind of like that, because that way we don't do a whole thing over again for Rise of the Wolf, because it'll be them establishing what would be known as the Guardian Corps before it separates as its own entity. Every empire spawned with a random amount of stuff. Oh, damn. That's interesting. Look at that dude, he's like... Oh, look at that! Dude, this is great. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the heck out. Even the credits are awesome. Hey, I know what that is! Oh, man. So many of the original demons do, like, they kept everything, even the full-size statues of the original, like, pixel art of the demons back then, when they made the guy. Even territory. Doom guy, exactly. That was probably Doom Dude. Oh look, there's the 2016 pulse rifle. Nice. I do like the pulse rifle went back to being the one from the one from the original Doom. The one from 2016 looked cool, but I like the microwave plasma rifle. It's much more fun. 3 planets are the lowest. And no doubt I'll talk to you. Yeah, but yeah, this game is just super duper insane. It's probably the best shooter that's gonna happen this year. What you want to bet? Unless Cyberpunk, that Cyberpunk game that has Keanu Reeves in it. Unless for some reason that game turns out to be a insane game. I feel like Doom's gonna take it this year. I mean, if we get to do any awards anymore, to be honest. At least for this year, anyways. But I feel like Doom took the cake this year. I feel like they deserve first-person shooter, and I don't know about game of the year yet, but we'll see how certain other games like Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, and all them do. But definitely first-person shooter of the year. I definitely think they should get first-person shooter of the year. I think you just unhit and then re-hit him, Gaming Prime. I don't think you unhit anything if that's what you were trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do, but... And what was the point of that? So I get that... Oh, God. Don't mess around, Prime. It's done and it's done. James did what he needed to do. So... James has got this in this case. Okay, so it restarted. Look at that! That looks like Olivia Price. It'd be insane. It'd be awesome to watch. I don't lie. Even though I don't know if I'd be able to travel like I would need to and stay the office hours I'd need to. It would probably be pretty awesome to work in at least some kind of office like that. I don't know about Bethesda specifically because it's pretty cool. If I was working with the Doom team, sure. They look like they got it was probably still stressful, but it looks like they got to have a lot of fun with that. So, here we go. What? Wait, what's happening? That was great! That was great! He's like, this is me beating Doom Guy. Doom Guy sitting by him like... That was fantastic. That's the best ending save first-person shooter of the year. Oh, great. Oh, I loved every minute of that. Alright. Let's see what happens if I continue. Told you, that was great. You're right, Bone Singer. Oh, good, I get to go back. So let's unlock Doom 1. Dude, that was fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I thought it was a Revenant sitting there with his backpack on, like, ha, 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 ha. And, like, that would have been even more hilarious, but it's even more ironic that it was a zombie thinking he could beat Doom Guy. Game complete! Congratulations, you have beat Doom Eternal! You can now continue exploring the Fortress of Doom or acquiring any items you missed throughout Mission Select. You can also continue to test your skills by playing in our competitive battle mode or by jumping into master levels, which might do one episode on that at some point. The master levels are ridiculous. I don't know if I'll ever beat them, but they're ridiculous. Which are a challenging remix of the campaign missions designed to truly test your mastery. New mastery levels are added regularly, so be sure to check back often. Mastery levels are like special challenges. You're only allowed certain weapons during the battle. Samuel? I wish I could talk to you. Alright, time to go get secrets. Secrets. Oops. James, get on PS4. Controller died. Oh. Are you charging it, James? Hold on, let's do this. There it is! Told you! We got all the codes. Look at that. Doom 1. So let's load it up. Look at that. Doom. But because there were no cutscenes and all that, there's not really anything. Also, I recommend the mod Zenith of the Fallen Empire for the Pelagians. Look at that. Oh, there's a Spectre in there. Someone's trying to speed run. So this is what Doom used to look like, by the way. We're not going to play it right now, but to give you a flashback of what it used to look like, that's what it used to look like. There was no aiming up and down back then. There was just the strategic dodging like you always do in Doom and just blowing up all the demons. He died. That was a bad player, though. I don't know what he was doing rushing through all that. Hell yeah, it's charging. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and invite you after this is done. I just wanted to show the difference between what we just saw and what it used to be. See, you notice UAC's in this game too. And you'll notice he's not wearing his armor at the moment. This is, like I said, according to what I think, he does get the berserk when he does that. According to what I think is hypothetical to this game, I think that Doom 1, there were no makers yet. It was just the demons. The demons invaded Earth because we found a way to open a portal for the first time. There's a pinky right there. Because you found a way to open a demon portal for the first time. So, and you see how he's in the demon world. Hell, as far as I know, maybe Doom 1 took him to the Sentinel world. I don't know, but there's too much UAC stuff to really think that that's really a thing yet. So, I remember thinking those graphics were amazing, LOL. I know, right? Back in the day, this used to be like top of the line, like, this was the first 3D, 2D game. And the reason why I say it's 2D is it's a deception. Even on in a 2D game, if you were to put the camera on the gun or on the player's main hand, all of a sudden a 2D environment, as long as you're putting up like flat walls to keep the player from getting out, you're still in a way still in a 2D environment, but at the same time you're in a 3D environment. But that's how they did it back then. Look, it's literally someone just showing off the level, LOL. But yeah, it's just, and the noises back then were hilarious of the demons. It was a lot harder to recognize what demon was what back then. Those are the imps, by the way. Those little dudes that you get shooting. That's a Baron of Hell back then. That thing he just shot. Whoa, why is everything so bright? I think he's in like invincible mode. Like that's the mode that you can't die in. But yeah. Sorry about late, but hi Ardon. Yeah, it's okay, Gecko. You can go back and watch it if you want. We're sadly about to end it though. Just because we beat it. I even unlocked Doom 1 inside the computer, as you can see. The original Doom game. But as you can see, it lets you save the game. So, unlike the original, you don't have to remember your password to get back to where you were. You died. You can just save it and load it like a modern day game, which I absolutely love. Like, that is awesome. Doom, Final Fantasy VII, Duke Nukem were my faves back in the day. Yeah! Me and you are the same. Whoa! Look! We got them all, but I wasn't expecting a toy of you. I guess beating you just gave it to me. That is cool. Dude, this is, I'm glad I went the extra mile to get everything. This is how I want my Doom to look. I want everything to be here. I warn you to make sure the Pelagians are entertained. Oh boy. I'll figure out the do's and don'ts when we get to that point, but that is awesome. That is an amazing, awesome set of little collector things. This is dope. I don't know what else to show. So that was for the Unmaker, that spot. Okay, it makes sense. That makes sense. So the sword is always going to be here. Nice. There's Daisy. I did it, Daisy! I did it! I did it! They're dead for now. I'll probably have to go and do it again at some point because demons never die. No, I don't know. I actually don't know how the demons work it in this reality. Well, if I knew it, I missed it because of my internet. Now, you're okay, Gecko. Sometimes it can be helped. James has those issues with his internet sometimes. Sometimes it just, you can't do anything about it. But don't worry. It's well worth it if you want to go back and check it out and watch it. Because that battle, even if you just watch the end battle and the secret cutscene after the credits, it's well worth it. This game was one of the best shooters I've played in a very, 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 very long time. Like, very long time. This is the master levels, and it's not active right now. But yeah, very, very long time. Like, oh wait, hold on.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself. And with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believed the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As
Kinda, but not
humanity
really.
struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers, but his whereabouts remain
I
unknown.
float in the stars above you, watching over like a guardian. And there it is! Yeah! Well, I don't know what else to say. Yes! Alright, let's save and quit. Yes, yes, yes. Exit the main menu. Your progress will be saved. They will become the Dark Eldar if they're extremely bored. Oh god. Okay. Lore Master! Yeah, because I collected it all. Midnight! Like from Constantine? Midnight! Iconoclast. So we're gonna see what we unlock before we end the stream. Titan Slayer! That does go to show you Doomslayer doesn't need a giant robot to kill a giant creature, but I still would have preferred to do it in a giant robot. That would have been much more fun. But I know it wouldn't really be the Doomslayer, would it? And now I have the grayish and the gunmetal, black and silver, maybe a little bit blue, midnight blue, Praetor outfit, which is really awesome. That's the other one I like. But I'm still going to stick with classic. Player badge. Icon. There it is. Iconoclast. Lore Master. Titan Slayer. I want that one. We're gonna put that one on as my background now. Titan Slayer. Nice, nice. So keep the hedonists entertained. Well, you beat Doom like a boss, or not. I know it was awesome. It was hard as hell, but we did it. I'm so happy we did it. I love Doom. I've missed Doom for a long time. Ever since I beat 2016 when it first came out. So I really wanted another one for a good minute. Is there like a music station? What, to listen to Doom? Yeah. You can go in, if you go into the campaign, I'll have to, did you see those? Okay, so let me see if I explain it. If you rewind the video, you'll see pictures, you'll see pictures scattered across the Fortress of Doom, and those pictures play the music from the soundtrack of Doom, and from other soundtracks as well, like Quake, and other things as well, since I think the same team that makes Doom, from Bethesda and id Software, also made Quake. So you can listen to all the music from also it's on Spotify. But you can listen to, if you earn all of it in your playthrough and get all the little music records, you can just walk around your fortress just listening to the music if you want. The fortress is like your little fun playhouse to do whatever. Do master levels, replay the story and beat it again if you want to see it again. What was the other thing? My brain went stupid. Play the classic Doom 1 and Doom 2 if you unlocked it already. It's awesome. What's the next game gonna be? Tomorrow. Don't worry, I don't want to spoil it. But the next game's gonna be really good as well. We're about to move from one icon to another. Just not Doom. Oh, don't worry, Bob will declare war. I know they got no fleets, but they can rapidly build them in a day. Oh, and for the love of God, don't let Bob declare war on them. I will kill Bob. Besides, my Bob's not going to be as broken. I'm going to let James design it, but it's going to be within the mechanics of the mods I'm going to have installed to make it fair. I don't want Bob being that powerful. Then Bob is the almighty. Oh, okay, I think I know. But yeah, it's gonna go from one big game to another big game tomorrow. Another game from my childhood. There's gonna be a lot of those coming up in April, actually, except for Predator. That's a new game. Other than Predator, there's gonna be a lot of nostalgia this year. And Final Fantasy VII is gonna which we are gonna do that. That's not tomorrow, by the way. That's gonna be a big deal on the channel because there's gonna be a vlog that I'm also gonna do alongside of that the week after. That we're finally gonna do. If I don't end up touching on it a little bit during the stream, I don't want to talk about it too much during Final Fantasy VII. Only if it ends up coming up somehow and it reminds me of it. But other than that, we got an important vlog to do coming up as well. My Bob will be like Doom guy. No, James, there is none. Only a Guardian can be a Doom guy. Oh man. No, every time Bob declares war, they go on a galaxy conquering crusade. The Pelagians will conquer the galaxy when someone declares war on them. Wow, that's messed up. Have a good one, y'all. You too, Tam King. Thanks for joining as always, my dude. And shout out to you, Victor, Gecko, Vital Games, James Army West 9, Gaming Prime, Solid FSG, Darius, Warlock out there, and everybody going on, so keep them happy. I will, Bone Singer, I will. I will. But thank you guys so much for tonight. This was an amazing series. Y'all have to let me know in the comments below the videos if you ever want to see any more Doom. Not this game specifically, like if you want to see Doom 1, Doom 2, or if you just want to see some master levels. I'm down and I'm game for that, if you want it. If not, I'll probably just do it on my own and beat them on my own, Doom 1 and Doom 2, to remember what happened at the end of those two. So I can kind of put two and two together on what happened in between 2016 and technically Doom 64 so long ago. So, remember to grab that WoW PS Plus freebie. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Tam King, I will. And also, bye, R-Dot, have a good one, Gecko said. You too, Gecko, bye, everybody. Have a good night, everyone.